Petworth Computer Room. Killing. On March 2nd, 2023, a 45-year-old regular patron sat at a computer terminal in the Petworth Neighborhood Library in Washington, D.C. The patron had been using the library services for over a year, often spending hours researching job opportunities. That Thursday afternoon, the computer room was moderately busy, with about a dozen people quietly working at the long wooden tables lined with monitors. At approximately 4:15 p.m., a man entered the computer area and approached the patron. The person was later identified to be a 33-year-old homeless man who frequently used the library as shelter during operating hours. Security footage showed the two men had a brief verbal exchange. According to witnesses, it concerned a previous dispute over money. The conversation lasted less than 30 seconds before the homeless man suddenly reached into his jacket. Without warning, he produced a large butcher's knife with an 8-inch blade. Before anyone could react, the homeless man lunged forward, bringing the knife down with tremendous force toward the patron's upper body. The first strike penetrated the patron's chest, piercing his left lung. Blood immediately sprayed onto the computer monitor in front of him. He attempted to stand but collapsed almost instantly. The homeless man continued his attack, stabbing him 3 more times in rapid succession. Each wound was deep and precise, targeting the victim's torso. Patrons scattered in panic, many rushing for the exits while others froze in shock. The patron, still conscious but rapidly weakening, fell sideways from his chair. He collapsed directly into the lap of a 62-year-old bystander seated at the adjacent computer station. They later described feeling the warmth of the patron's blood soaking through their own clothing as the victim gasped for air. 2 security guards and a librarian responded to the commotion, arriving within seconds. 3 male patrons had already tackled the homeless man to the ground, disarming him. The knife skidded across the floor, coming to rest under a nearby table, its blade coated in blood. Emergency services arrived within 4 minutes, but the patron's condition deteriorated rapidly. The knife had severed major blood vessels, causing catastrophic internal bleeding. Despite immediate medical intervention, the patron